Hello everyone, I am Antoine and today I have a pretty exciting video. I'm going to be talking about my journey and how I entered DIY Tuber, the contest from DIY Detail. For this day, what I've planned is just a normal mobile detailing job and what a day looks like in my life. So I have all my stuff right on the ground and I have to fit it into this small car. So let's get it done and let the day start. As to how I got into the DIY Tuber contest, it is pretty simple. I saw the video from DIY Detail introducing it, so I said, hey, why not apply? And then I sent them the video they wanted, and a couple days later, some big YouTubers started commenting on my channel, and 2 days after that, I saw the email, I was accepted. I was super excited and very happy to be a part of this. More about myself now. I am currently 21. I've been detailing for 3 years, and it's been going pretty nicely. So far, I wanted to address, first of all, what my company name is, because I saw a lot of people, not butchering it, but, wondering where it was from and how to pronounce it. So I'm going to be addressing that because I think a lot of you guys are curious. So in French, it is called phonétique. And in English, I guess you could say it's phonetic or phonetic, phonetic, whatever you want to call it, just something that sounds like that, I guess. So what it is now, it is a pretty strange thing. As you guys can probably tell, phonetic sounds a bit like fanatic, someone that really enjoys or is passionate about doing something. And then washing or cleaning in French is nettoyage. So I try to do like a word mix around fanatic, and cleaning. So it came out to fanatic and nettoyage. So mixing those two, I came up with phonetic. Hope that clears some of the things up for you guys. But you can just call me Antoine in this contest. I think it's going to be a lot better than phonetic. I am now at the client's house, and here you can see how the car looks before. The interior is definitely the dirtiest part of the vehicle, but the car in general does need a good clean. So we're going to make it shine and look brand new for the customer. Now, as to how I got into detailing, this is a pretty fun story. I was 17 at the time, working for a lawn care business. So I was mowing grass, doing the edging, and just mowing on the tractor and stuff like that. So we had a lot of time to listen to podcasts, music, or basically some free time on the tractor. It was pretty relaxing, if I could say it like that. And yeah, I started researching some businesses as to what I could start here in my area that there were not many of. So I started looking at some things I liked, just like cars. So I started seeing what I could do with cars that were not expensive at the time. So car washing was the first thing I thought of. And a little further, I said, hey, there's no mobile detailers in my area, so why not just start a mobile detailing business? And that's what I did. And now I am here. So I started watching a lot of podcasts during my free time on the tractor and doing the mowing. So that was pretty cool. And then I did my website and got more into it. Started doing advertising and got my first clients. So I've now been doing this for 3 years and it's going pretty well. So that's how I started. Just foam the vehicle, and I want to talk about a bit more of right now what I'm doing and what I'm planning to do. So as I said at the beginning, I am currently 21 years old, so pretty young compared to the other contestants in the DIY Tuber program, which I find pretty cool. I am still in the university, so in my bachelor's degree. So I'm into my last year. So next year in May 2025, I'm going to be done with university and I'm going to be seeing where I can go from that point. So in my bachelor's degree, I am currently in accounting. So most of you are probably going to think I want to become a CPA, just like Detail Geek that I found out recently of. But I'm actually doing my CFA level 1 this summer. So this is more to become a financial analyst or a portfolio manager. So I found out while doing my bachelor's degree in accounting that I think I like the finance side more than the accounting. So that's why I'm doing my CFA. And also the CPA is a bit longer to get. You have to do 2 years in an accounting office. So not really something I want to do. But yeah, CFA is a bit harder, I think. There's 3 levels, so I'm not going to go into that, but it's hard. So my summer is pretty full. I don't really have time to do anything else except detailing and studying. And I also work at another job, but that's another thing. Now, what I would really want, and what's something I really want to do for probably the rest of my life or for the near future, is detailing. I absolutely love it. It's just really become a passion. I started it more as work, but now it's just so much of a passion. It's pretty insane. And growing something alone is pretty fun. You get to see the immediate results and the satisfaction from doing some clients and seeing their reactions to the car you just cleaned. And also posting online, which is also another huge thing that I want to push more in the upcoming years. And now I just got the opportunity from DIY Detail, which I am really grateful for allowing me to participate inside this challenge. And I'm looking forward to see where it's gonna get me as a content creator. I'm done washing the car, now I'm gonna dry it. But can we just appreciate how tight the beading is on this thing? This is just a spray on rinse off protection. I'm gonna link down all the products down below that I use, so you guys can buy them as well if you seem to like them. For the drying, quick tip, you want to put some kind of lubricant on your drying towel so it doesn't stick and it glides on the paint. So I'm using DIY Details Rinseless Wash. It's gonna make it glide and gonna give it a nice and slick finish. All right, so as of now, I've more talked about my past and what I'm doing right now. So I want to talk about a bit my future and what I want it to look like. First of all, I am doing this for the long run, so either way, if it doesn't work out, I'll still be doing this as a weekend warrior, so I am not stressed about that. But yeah, I am done with university in about 1 year. And then I want to give myself maybe 1 summer to go absolutely full-time and make the best of it. So go full-time, try and make videos the best I can and the most often. So maybe 1 video a day to help you guys if you guys have any questions on some parts of some detail or any products. So I'm going to be there for you to make some cool videos. I think I'm also going to buy a van and maybe make a good wrap and go on with a more professional look. Also make some company t-shirts because I don't have one yet. After 3 years, I have not done any, so I think it's time for that. Right, so I just finished this bottom section, turned out pretty great, and I'm taking a little break. So the client offered me a popsicle, which is pretty amazing. Clients here are super generous and in this eat, this is just perfection. Now I'm gonna talk a bit about what I want the most, and I can say my final goal. I think a lot of detailers, this is what their goal is, and that would be to get a shop and a nice one at that. So my shop, I already know what I want it to look like. So it's gonna be a 2-door garage or something like that. And one side is gonna be my wash bay. So I'm gonna wash my car there and I'll do my paint corrections and ceramic coating there. And the other side is gonna be more of a shop. So people can come and buy products, by equipment. And in the middle, separating these two areas, is going to be windows. So people in the shop will be able to see us detailing. So it's going to be pretty nice. And yeah, it's going to be LEDs and those tiles that you see in some garage that are pretty cool. That's probably what it's going to look like. This is my final goal. I don't know if I can get there, but hey, we'll see. I hope I'm gonna come back in 5, 10 or 15 years to this video exactly, and maybe have my shop like I just said, or hey, who knows, maybe I will still be a mobile detailer. Now that you've heard what I see for myself in the future, just look at those results on the interior and the exterior. They have come out pretty great. I love those lines on the seats. They just make it so much more professional. I am back at my parents' house. I just finished my first detail, and bad news, the second car I was supposed to do today just canceled on me, which doesn't happen frequently, but it's still kind of annoying. So I got an idea. We're gonna wash my own car. I have a pretty cool concept. I'm gonna ask you 5 blitz questions that I'm also gonna be answering myself, and we get to compare and learn more about each other. So get on your keyboards and get ready to type, because they're gonna be fast. Alright, so my first question for you guys is, what is the best part about detailing? So do you like doing interiors the most, exteriors, paint corrections, or even ceramic coatings? I'm gonna finish foaming the car and I'll answer the question right away. So as of now, I definitely enjoy doing exterior work a lot more than interiors, so it doesn't really matter. I could be doing paint corrections, ceramic coatings, or just a normal detail. But interiors just, they burn me out. I think I'm a bit too tall and my back doesn't quite like it. So that's one of the issues I have with interiors. They're quite exhausting on your back and just in general. The second question now is, what is the most satisfying thing about detailing? So it could be just any products or any kind of experience. So basically whatever you find satisfying. For myself, I have a 2-part answer on this question. So first is more about a tool. So the most satisfying tool for me, it's definitely the foam cannon. The foam is just super satisfying, and coating that vehicle in white foam is just the best. But overall, the most satisfying thing about detailing, I think it's the client's reaction to doing a 5, 8, or maybe a 10-hour job. So seeing that the client is really happy about the job, that just, nothing beats it. It's the best. The third question is, what is one tip or a tool makes you save the most time and being the most efficient while detailing? One tip that I have for you guys that you're probably gonna laugh at and think it's stupid is just moving faster while detailing. I know it might sound a bit strange, but I did the test once, and moving faster makes you save so much time. It's actually crazy. So when you're like mid-detail, maybe you're moving slow or you're just tired, just remind yourself that you're doing a job and you are getting paid to do it. So the faster you do it, you're not going to compromise the results. It's just you're moving faster. You're going to save 30 minutes, 1 hour during your job, and it's very well worth it. So this is the best tip I have for you guys: moving fast. Now the fourth question is, what is your all-time favorite equipment or detailing tool? For me, it's definitely going to be the Tornador, where you plug it into your compressor. It just saved me so much pain, so much struggle and time that I have to put it at number 1. And finally, the last question is gonna be, what is the glossiest paint protection you've ever used on the car? For now, my answer is gonna be definitely the DIY Detail 5-year ceramic coating. It is just crazy the amount of gloss it gives to a car. I have done a video on a black car where I applied the 5-year on top of the 3-year, so definitely go check it out after this video. Now the 5-year, just an amazing product and definitely the glossiest I've used. Now I have a bonus question for you guys. Who is your favorite mobile detailer? I'm gonna end my video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel to follow me around my journey. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.